হ্যালো হ্যালো হ্যালো, শোনা যায়? ঠিক আছে। নতুন কোনো ফরমেশন ট্রাই করা যাবে? ওইটার সাথে মিলাই একটা ফরমেশন ট্রাই করতেছি। আচ্ছা, বানাইতেছি। নতুন ফরমেশন কোন দিকে মারুম কও? দেখি তোমারটা হয় কিনা। কোন দিকে মারুম কও? ডাইনে বামে না মিডলে? বোকা বলো কোন দিকে মারবো? আরে আমি পেনাল্টি মারতেছি, কোন দিকে মারবো এটা কর। আসো। ইনজুরি অফ করে দেওয়া দরকার ছিল। ইনজুরি অফ করে দিলে ভালোই তো। বুঝলা কি পালস অলরেডি।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
আজকে ঘুমাইতেছেন।
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. He won't be happy with that one. Pele. Rummenigge receives it in a good
double touch
position
করেনি।
here. Played into the box. He's got full. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
ছোট বাচ্চারা শুরু করে দিয়েছে পোস্ট মারা।
Pull it. And it's been played through. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gabriel goes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pass is just off target. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? And he shoots! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So, a big chance now from 12 yards. To open the scoring.
সেভ দিব এটা হবে।
1-0, never any doubt.
তুমি বলেছো সোজা
Not
মারতে,
a
আমি
twitch,
সোজা মারবো না
not
কেন?
a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So, a
তুমি
breakthrough
চেষ্টা করবা।
already. That has ended up in no man's land. First quarter of an hour gone. Rummenigge, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Fired deep towards the back post. That's a good ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
আর্দাগুলো
Well,
কি
they
কাজ
were
করা যাবে
exposed
না।
and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Now it goes for a shot!
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Drives it in. Cleared away.
কি অবস্থা? অন টার্গেট বরাবর।
Threads one in. Rummenigge. Shot could be on. Chance!
আহা পেলে।
Kunde getting this one clear.
Bangladesh are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be... And the shot!
হ্যাঁ ওর ফলে তাও বারে মেলা গেছে।
A finish right from the top draw. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was Pele!
Pele!
Superb
Pele
from
ধরতে পারে না।
Pele!
Pele!
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's Pele!
Pele!
And it's
মাটিতে
there!
লুটালুটি করতেছো কেন?
And
মাটিতে
they're at
লুটালুটি
it
করলেই
again
হয়।
in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the
বেচারা পেলের
inevitable
জীবনটা ধ্বংস
classy
করে
finish.
দিতেছে।
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key...
Climbs up big!
আহা,
And
হিট
that has
মারার জন্য
played it
তুমি
wide.
অনেক নিচ্ছো। 201 সেন্টিমিটারের প্লেয়ার।
And it's Arda Güler. Koundé. Now it's Pele. Mbappe.
কেন মারে বাবা?
That's going to go a long way. Cross flung in, he gets big.
আল্লাহ!
Not the worst header in the
Liga.
world, but nothing comes of it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Looking tidy in possession here. Conte. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hullet. Beckham. And this is Hullet. Beckham has it out wide and in space. And he lines up a cross.
Well, they were never...
There's the whistle for
ক্রস
half-time.
ক্রস করে কোনো লাভ নেই।
Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
সিডপ প্লে কখনো দেখছো কিরকম খেলে? সিডপ সিডপ দিয়ে আরে পুকি মারাম।
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Gabriel, distributed tidily. Otto. Defending was strong and firm. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Beckham. Tries to play it through. Ball driven towards the far post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And it's Hullet. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Adriano. Now it's Shevchenko. Neatly clipped into space. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means... And a chance!
Ah, sniper,
And it's
what's he
in!
do? সিডফ কে
And it
ভুলে
adds
গেছো?
further to a heavily one-sided scoreline.
সিডফের
This
পাস
is
গুলো
getting
হচ্ছে
punishing.
ভূত টাইপের পাস।
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving
আবার
in
একটা দেখবা
droves,
পাস।
and you can't blame them.
ও ইয়ে, সিডফের
It's
পাস।
become a case of men against boys. Hullet. Beckham.
কি মনে করেছো?
Now it's Shevchenko. Aimed
দৌড়াও,
beyond the
দৌড়াও,
defence. And he's running through.
এ পেনাল্টি! রে মার খাচ্ছি।
Kante defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, the
কেনা
box was
রেফারি
just so
নিছে।
congested there, Peter.
আরে
There was
বাবা,
absolutely
পেনাল্টি
no
দেয় নাই।
space to work with.
Gabriel. And it's Otto. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
আরে বাবা।
And that is out of play. Kaká. Oh,
এই না
Kaká!
ওর পুরি।
And it's hit the woodwork and out.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And this is Shevchenko. And
কি রে ভাই? কি হলো
Shevchenko!
এটা?
And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Hullet. Now there's a fine ball. Hoisted in. Terrific header.
No.
Oh,
এরকম
denied
গোল
at the
হয় না।
last.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a mighty effort.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's really well manoeuvred. Driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at the great chance!
খাওয়ার পুরো পরিমাণ
Oh, he really got hold of that.
খামারে কেন হবে?
Bangladesh really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Kaká gathers from the goal kick. Tries to pass it through. Kaká's cross. Oh, smashing header!
ইস,
And that has flown over.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
আর দিয়ানো থাকলে তাকে গোল।
Shevchenko played into space. And that has been cleared. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's got the beating of his man. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Hullet looking to go deep.
লাভ নেই।
Oh, there's the clearance. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did
ফেলে
what
ফেলে
they
দেখো,
did
ফেলে
when
ফেলে
required so to
ফেলে।
do. There could be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team
How
winning by playing to their strengths.
how-
There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players...
ফেলে। আরো খেলি কি চাও? যে ঘুমাইতেছ নিয়ে আইসক্রিম করতে করতে ঘুমাই যাবো না। আহা কষ্ট খুবই কষ্ট স্লাইডিং স্লাইডিং মেরে কোনো লাভ নাই ইয়াগুলো দেখো আমার পাস গুলো দেখো আমি কোন জায়গায় কারে পাস দিতেছি কখন কেমনে
Welcome
পাস
to
দিতেছি
those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the
ক্যামেরা
stands.
চেঞ্জ করতে হবে
This really is the
পাস
place to
দিলে
be.
সামনে গোলকিপার টান মারলে দেখি
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his
Dynamic wide it.
expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience. Oh, he's gifted. It's Pele! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's really got to be picking him up when he's in that position.
Yes, sir.
So a breakthrough already.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Arda Güler. And it's made its way to him. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Güler. Mbappe. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Good take, and is he... Pele!
ওরে
Great build-up.
ড্রিবলটা
It all deserved
করছিলাম
a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Oh, what a climb!
রকেট
Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. And he's in on goal. Pele is on to chance. Superb from Pele.
ফেলে একা ছাড়িও না
Really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good ball, good take. Climbs up big. It's fallen kindly here. They've done it. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a good look here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And he's heaved it away. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good alertness. Goulet. And this is Batistuta. And it's Otto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rummenigge. Shot a goal!
Pele 4টা গোল দিয়েছে 4টা
They
Pele
are
মাত্র
really
4টে
purring
গোল দিয়েছে
here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be
Pele
in it with it.
5টা গোল দিয়েছে 5টা গোল দিয়েছে
It's a goal!
Pele 5টা গোল
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Peleকে নামিয়ে দিয়েছি
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
তুমি যখন অফেন্সিভ খেলবো না আমি অফেন্সিভ খেলবো
Van Dijk. Gabriel, all the way back. And it's Otto. Beckham. Van Dijk. That's Cannavaro. And back it goes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Driving forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, important interception. Conte. Brzezinski. And this is Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Chiellini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Brzezinski. No way through. Seedorf. Threads one in. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Brzezinski. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Played out wide. Kaká puts a cross in. Van Dijk tries to clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Foul and a
Red
free
card
kick in a
পেয়েছে,
very
red card
dangerous area.
পেয়েছে, red card পেয়েছে, red card পেয়েছে, red card পেয়েছে.
Van Dijk
Red
has
card.
been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Cruyff is behind this one, looking to widen the gap even further here. Ball driven towards the far post. Adriano! He's got a goal!
7-1 কিছু কি মনে পড়েছে?
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And he's there to belt it away. Pull it. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that has left him in a heap. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away. Pull it! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Bangladesh really are good at
আমার
what
ওই
they're doing.
সাইডটা এর
They'll
জন্য ব্লক
gladly
করে
take any
দিয়েছি, ওই সাইডে
opportunity to
গোল
launch
হওয়ার
that
সম্ভাবনা
counter.
ছিল, এই সাইডে গোলকিপার ছিল.
Maldini can get it clear. That is ended up in no man's land. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gabriel calmly anticipates.
একটু পরে মারা দরকার ছিল.
Kaká. Cruyff. He's had a shot!
ওই আল্লাহ!
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Cannavaro. Brzezinski. Cannavaro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gently done.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
দাও,
Little
red
doubt,
card.
that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's hoisted clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Chiellini. Seedorf. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shevchenko. And that has been knocked clear. He's got away. It's a mighty effort. He's scored. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a
অলস
team
দিয়ে মারা
winning
করবে
by playing to their strengths. There was a
অলস দিয়ে
clear
মারার
picture
সাথে
of what
অলস
they set
হাতে
out to
মারা
do,
রয়েছে
and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
কি বক্কর শুয়ে গেছো কেন মাটিতে এভাবে শুয়ে গেলে হবে কেউ নাই আজকে বাহ স্ট্যান্ডার্ড টাইপ হচ্ছে 94% স্ট্যান্ডার্ড টাইপ ইউজ করে প্রেশার আমি কম ইউজ করি ডিভিশন পরেররা প্রেশার বেশি ইউজ করে ডিভিশন ওয়ানে কম ইউজ করে ম্যাচটা আমি বেশি করি ডিভিশন ওয়ান থেকেও শুটিং শুটিং বেশি করি ডিভিশন লো পাস অনেক দিয়ে আমি লং পাস কম দিই একটু চেঞ্জ করে দেখি কিছু চেঞ্জ আসছে জেলা দিচ্ছিল খেলবেন নাকি? জুয়েল ভাই আমার আছে বিলকুল দিকে আছে। না, বুঝবো না। তাহলে ডিভিশন কি? মোনাকো ৭২,০০০। তার মানে বেশি প্লাস হবে না জিটি। ও বাবা, নয়ের ঝামেলা করবে, থ্রো পাস খেলা যাবে না।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Monaco have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as...
Goes for a shot! Goal,
Please,
Monaco!
বেশি করে বলতেছি।
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Park Ji-sung. And it's Neymar. Edmilson. Oh, good ball. Always Cristiano Ronaldo! First quarter of an hour gone. Can he get it through? Saliba wins the duel this time. Park Ji-sung.
Bangladesh are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rummenigge. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Goulet tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! He
Oh,
has done
Mbappe!
it! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you've...
It's Pele! Goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Koundé, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Arda Güler, Pele, Arda Güler.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thinks about the shot. Now there's a fine ball. Back when it goes.
Bangladesh clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Neymar. Neymar powering forward here. He is through here. And the finish!
Monaco really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. And he shoots! It's in! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial.
Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Monaco with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to thread one through, and he's managed to get free. Ball gets his head on it!
আরে অন টার্গেটে তো
Oh,
না।
should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Rodri. Mateus. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Jordi Alba gets into some space. Big header! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Rodri. Looking tidy in possession here. Mateus. Koundé's cross. And that has been clubbed away. This could be their final throw of the dice. Monaco have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Koundé. Mateus. Seedorf deals with that comfortably. That is ended up in no man's land. Shevchenko. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Adriano. Just eases him off the ball. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very...
Oh, decent referee. এই ম্যাচটা একটু হার্ড হতে পারে। হুম। কি জানি।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel
Game
like
of the
that.
match আছে।
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity.
Mbappe! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he cuts out the supply. Beckham hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs one. Big header! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. They want to be quick to recover. Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Swings in across.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kvaratskhelia. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Bangladesh really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Thuram. And it's Arda Güler. Half an hour played now. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Messi. Beckham. Crosses it in. Baresi is there and he can get that clear. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Now the chance! Oh, taken with
Realizar
style.
francês primário.
And they're at it again in double quick time. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now this could be a chance. Messi. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. Cafu. Cafu carries the ball down the right. He has found a way through. Played in deep. He gets big. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Rummenigge. That's a cute ball. Now it's Pele. He's found a way through. And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
Bangladesh really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Kvaratskhelia.
Such good technique.
Goulet does well to get it back. Cruyff. Beckham. Cafu. Now it's Beckham. Kaka. Now Mbappe. No, again there's no way through. Out to the right, and it's Beckham.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And here's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's managed to get rid. And smartly reclaimed. Kvaratskhelia. Driving through the middle. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Shevchenko. And this is Cruyff. Now it's Kaka. Oh, well played, well played.
Yep.
Messi. Kvaratskhelia. Roberto Carlos. That pass has been well intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nunez is herring after that one. And here's Beckham. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cruyff. Oh, good spread. Threads one in. Elects to cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
আরে তানজিদ ভাই কি অবস্থা?
Beckham is the team's great visionary. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi, Shevchenko, Bellingham, David Villa, Roberto. That's at the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.
Smart assist. তো হামারি কি করতে আর তবে হাঁটতেছি user. Okay, I will make it. Come.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Xavi Alonso goes sliding in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's picked it up out wide. Hangs in a cross. He gets big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
He's on it. Can he get away? Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Bale, great vision. That is a great pick out. No goals as yet. Out to the left it goes. Goulet. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Lumini.
And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And it's Arda Goulet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's hoisted clear. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. He shifted it to the flank. Now, can they get him away? He has a look up. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
It's Pele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Pele. Rummenigge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Pele! Oh, crossbar! And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Bangladesh really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
গুড লাক মিয়া, গুড ল্যাক বলে ইউ হবে। বুঝলাম, ব্ল্যাক স্ক্রিন হয়ে গেছে। কি অবস্থা রে ভাই? তানভীরুল ইসলাম ভাই, 500 সাবস্ক্রাইবার হইলে তখন ড্র দিব, বুঝছেন? তখন পাইতে পারে। সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন আর পারলে যারাই ফুটবল খেলে তাদের কাছে শেয়ার করুন। 500 হয়ে গেলে আমি ড্র দিব। হুম, তুমি মিয়া কয়েন দিয়ে কি করবে এটা কো, তোমার ফাইনাল লাভ কি? 500 সাবস্ক্রাইবারে এইটা পাবে। 550, এই 550 এটা। আরে মিয়া কি ভাই, এর আগের ম্যাচ একটা প্রসেস পেমার করছে বাল, ধরনের প্লেয়ার একটা করছে এটা, একটা ম্যাচ হারলাম পুরাই। 120 হইতে মিয়া 3টা সাবস্ক্রাইবার লাগে। 15,000 র্যাঙ্কিং বলে এটা খাইছে রে। এই রে জলা, জলা আর হচ্ছে যে লামিনী আমাল, এই দুইটা ঝামেলা করবে অনেক। ছে, আল্লাহ রে মক্কর ডিমোটিভেট হয়ে গেছে। আরে এমনি তো দেখো না, আমিও হারতাছি, এর আগের প্লেয়ারের কাছে হুদাই হারলাম।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
এই
Barcelona
ম্যাচও হারবো।
have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it
ওই
is
দেখো ওই দেখো,
4-3-3, and the next time
থ্রো পাস
it
দিলে
changes,
বেরিয়ে
it'll be
যাচ্ছে।
4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Pedri. It's a threatening ball. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot!
কি রে ভাই, বল
Oh,
ইন্টারসেপ্ট করলো
that
ওর
was a
কাছে যায় ভাই,
half-decent
কি
effort.
খেলা রে
You can
ভাই।
never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Tries to pass it through.
আমারগুলো
Oh,
বেরোবে না,
just
ও
didn't
থ্রো
work
দিলে এগুলো
out for
বেরো
the
যাবে।
run that he made.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's played it back. Can he get on the end? And the finish!
বললাম না, ও থ্রো দিলে এগুলো বেরো
Goal!
যাবে।
Barcelona!
দ্যাট পাল।
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That's a delicate pass. And that's been won straight back.
কি ভাই এগুলো ইন্টারসেপ্ট করতেছে না, কিচ্ছু করতেছে না,
Tries
পাল।
to play it through. Davids was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Bangladesh really can't go
ডিজাইনটা
chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cannavaro. Yamal is one whose deliveries we all know about. 30 minutes gone. Rummenigge. Looking for the run.
পেলে রানই
Danger
নিতেছে না,
averted for now.
কিচ্ছু বুঝলাম না।
And it's Thuram. Back towards the middle. Goulet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And a chance!
ও বাবা,
And yes, it's
গোল দিল,
there!
সেভ দিছে
They
তাও গোল।
are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is so good. Oh no, what has happened here? That's really well cleared. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no
কি
threat
যে
at all.
খেলতেছে আমার প্লেয়ারগুলো।
Davids. And here's Yamal. It's a promising position. Yamal receives it in a good position here.
देखूंगा।
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
ये मैच देख के क्या होगा बे?
They've played it short. Pedri. That is a brilliant interception. Long ball upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal looking to penetrate opposition lines. And this is shapes to shoot! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
अबे 10 लोग बे इंजरी है, तो ये चूतिया।
And that's the second half started. Pedri has created one goal already. And this is Zola. Neither of these two goes for the shot! Oh, off the bar! And he's there to clear it. Kilitshoy. Oh, that's an excellent interception. He can get that clear. Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And here's Mbappe. No, it's come to nothing. Yamal, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
মুসা ভাই, হ্যাঁ করা যাবে এই ম্যাচ পরে। করবো না।
Passing nice and neat. Knocks it out wide. Zola. Pedri. Now it's
আমি বাজে
Yamal.
খেলতেছি না, আমার প্লেয়ার গুলো এরকম উল্টা পাল্টা খেলতেছে, বুঝতেছি।
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a
দেখো
defender, though, who was ever so determined. Quality ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
কোনো ইন্টারসেপশন
Davids.
না।
And it's Pedri. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
আরে ফাউল
evidently
খেলা।
loves the contest. Great vision. And this is Pele. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
খুব বাজে।
Bangladesh really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Thinks about the shot. Played in. That's a decent
আহ!
clearance.
ভাইয়া এটা
Both sides
গিভঅ্যাওয়েটা
then taking
অ্যাকাউন্টের
this
না,
chance
এটা হচ্ছে
to
ইয়া
turn to their
ইয়া কি
benches.
বলে কয়েনের।
And he's there to belt it away. And that's a throw-in.
কেয়ারফুলি।
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't
ভাই
given up
কারে পাস
on
দিয়ে আর
this
এটা
by any
কারবে।
means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Aubameyang. Played back in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
কোন ধরনের?
Deep into stoppage time. Great ball, and it's Shevchenko!
লাইক
The
সিরিয়াসলি?
last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So it does
হ্যাঁ,
end
এটা
all
হচ্ছে যে
square.
500
Inspiration,
সাবস্ক্রাইবারের জন্য
perspiration,
550
both
যেটা
will
প্যাক
show in
আছে ওটা
equal
পাবো।
measure. Just not
500
enough on either
সাবস্ক্রাইবার ভালো
side
লাগবে।
to find a winner.
তো সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন
How would
ভাইয়া।
you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
500 সাবস্ক্রাইবার হলে আমি ড্র মারবো,
So just
লাইভে
time for
এসে
me to
ড্র
say
মারবো।
thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
আর এটা ফিল্টার করা থাকবে, যারা হচ্ছে যে সবচেয়ে একটু বেশি ইয়া থাকবে, অ্যাক্টিভ থাকবে, ইন্টারেক্ট থাকবে আর কি, তাদের জেতার সম্ভাবনা একটু বেশি রাখবে। এরকম করে দিই। মুসা ভাই কি আছেন? আচ্ছা। খেলা যায়, আসেন। আমি বুঝলাম কিছু। কিছু একটু যারা যারা নতুন জয়েন করছেন তারা সাবস্ক্রাইবটা করে দিন আর লাইকটা করে দিন। আসেন, পাঠান ভাই আসেন। আর একটা দুটো ম্যাচই খেলবো, রিয়াল মাদ্রিদের ম্যাচ আছে, দেখা যাবে। রিয়াল মাদ্রিদের উইনিং পার্সেন্টেজ হচ্ছে 40%। এটা কি আপনার আইডি? আহ সরি ভাই, আমি এর জন্য জিজ্ঞেস করতেছিলাম এটা আপনি নাকি। হ্যাঁ, আপনাদের দুজনের সাথে খেলবো। টেনশন নিয়ে না, আপনার সাথে দুজনের সাথে খেলে আমি স্ট্রিম অফ করবো। ভাই একটু ওয়েট করেন। এই এই জন্য আমি জিজ্ঞেস করতেছিলাম এটা আপনারা নাকি। না বলে ঢুকে যাই। আমি জিজ্ঞেস করছিলাম এটা স্পার্টান ভাই কিনা, আপনি আনসার দেন না, আমি বলছিলাম আপনি মনে হয় ইয়েতে ঢুকে গেছেন, গেমে
So
ঢুকে গেছেন,
welcome
এই
one
জন্য
and
আপনি
all
এখন।
to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and
লেগে
truly
গেছে,
set.
নেট খারাপ।
Real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
And no, that was never going to make it. Pass somewhat off target. Shevchenko.
But
Oh, he's onto this. It's Neymar! Another special Neymar moment! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball, so effortlessly. Amazing.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's in on goal. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Pedri. They want to be quick to recover this. And here's Goulet. And he opts to go forward.
Division
Goulet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
It's not as good player.
Now it's Goulet. That's a sharp pass. That has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Pele. Cannavaro is there to clear. Threads one in. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Goes down, but nothing given. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well read, nice interception. Cute ball. Shevchenko! And he's gone direct here. And this is Pele, and he's lost his man here. And this is Pele.
Nice.
Harrison defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Guzlam. But
knocks it into space. Passes just gets his head on it.
Team.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Keep player
the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. Shifted upfield. Rummenigge. Pele. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Half-time getting close now. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Howson. Rodri. Rijkaard. The final seconds now. Baresi. Now it's Pele. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean,
It's Adriano! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
and that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Kaká! Oh, it rattles the bar.
Bangladesh really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Howson.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, super ball. Neymar. Big chance, corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that should get the job done. Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's been caught napping. Shapes to shoot. Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Pedri. Nicely worked. Kaká has it out wide and in space.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Shevchenko really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That pass has been well intercepted, but that has not gone well.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Neymar. Cleared away. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Ambitious ball here. Rodri. Now it's Stojkovic. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Mbappe. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he shoots! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
আর দুজন আছে। রিয়াল মাদ্রিদের ম্যাচ শুরু হয়ে গেছে। আর কে আছেন? মুসাফির হাসান আসেন। স্পার্তান ভাই কি আছেন? একটু ম্যাচটা চালু করি। ও রিয়াল মাদ্রিদ গোল দিছে, নাইস।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
দাঁড়ান।
This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
ভাইয়া এরপরে খেলেন, মুসা ভাই অনেকক্ষণ ধরে
There's
বলতেছে
nothing
তো।
quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very
এরপরে
special.
লাস্ট ম্যাচ খেলবো, চিন্তা নাই, আপনার সাথে ম্যাচ শেষ করে
Well,
দিব।
if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
He's being urged to shoot. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to belt it away. Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. Otto puts the ball in. Baresi gets good distance on it. Now it's Pele. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising.
He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh,
Well, the
nice.
runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Chance, surely! He's beaten the keeper, but
Yeah,
hit the post. Van Dijk. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Here's takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
আমি
Well,
ঢাকাতে
someone's
থাকি
doing
ভাই
his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
আপনি কই
Well,
থাকেন
look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
বাইরে
Crosses it
যাবেন
in. Chiellini with the clearance. Mbappe. And they can counter here. Oh, well measured. And the finish! It's in! Two to the
এর
good,
মধ্যে
and
গোলটা দেখতে
they
পারলাম না
are purring, absolutely purring. And that is about
বাজে
as
পাস
cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again.
আচ্ছা
So that's two now without reply. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So off we go once more. Roberto Carlos and Gabriel. Van Dijk. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Rummenigge taken off it pretty forcefully. Gabriel defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely worked. Now it's Pele. This looks promising. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Neymar. Defending was strong and firm. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pele picks it up out wide. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
টেনশন নিও না নাও বাঙালি নাম রাখতে উস্তাদ অ্যাসেনসিওর সমস্যা কি এত
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Baresi, Thuram, a picture of focus and alertness. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. He's shifting. Kaká! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And when the manager called on him, he was... He's having a shot! They've scored! Another moment of magic, a real
नहीं
wow
आशीष,
moment.
हमारा
That's
यह है
what he
ना
lives for,
रमजान है ना,
Peter. Not a
तो
lot more to add.
सेहरी खाना पड़ता है, तो अभी सो जाऊंगा तो सेहरी खाने
So
ही
is
पड़ेगा।
this the start of a comeback? Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kaká!
Uish,
Oh, crossbar! And that's been won straight back. Chance!
yeah,
And that
Courtois,
would have won
199.
it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big
26.
threat at the moment.
ভাইয়া দেখি আগে আরেকজন আসলে তার সাথে
Corner
খেলে যদি
number
চাপ
two
থাকে
then.
কি বলি।
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram. And it's made its way to him. Now he's got space here. He's in a great position here. And that is masterful defending. Check clears. Adriano, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
মুসা ভাই
And he is going into that little black
এরকম
book.
করলে হবে?
Oh, the referee's got a decision to make
আরে
here.
ভাই
What's he
কি
going to
করে?
give? No, the
খাওয়ার
referee's
গেলে
judged that the offence took place
রেড কার্ড,
outside the area.
নো কার্ড।
Gabriel has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out. It's Adriano!
Courtois
And
থাকলে
again the keeper stands
টিফিন
strong.
হবে। আর বলদের ডান পা দিয়ে মারছে।
So, third corner of the game. And he's following up! That's another chance! Really well taken goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So now the difference is 3. And that's that.
ইয়া ভাই কি বলে স্পার্টান ভাই আপনি
So a
আসেন।
real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in
ওয়েল
an
প্লে
easy
জিজি
win.
সবাই। যারা যারা নতুন আসছেন তারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন আর একটা লাইক করে দিন স্ট্রিম। That bug. Okay. পারতান ভাই কই আপনি? Um, এটা 6-4. Oh, nice. ভালো টিম। সাবিরা দুটাই বিল্ড আপ। স্পার্তান ভাই আর মুসা ভাই, আপনারা যদি সাবস্ক্রাইব করে না থাকেন তাহলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
কি রে ভাই? আপনার সাথে মনে হয় খেলা যাবে না মনে হয়। লাস্ট বার ট্রাই দিই। আর একজন ছিলেন না? সাব্বির ভাই, সাব্বির ভাই কি আছেন? আর কেউ খেলবেন না? চলেন তাহলে গেলাম।